welcome to our podcast. I'm Ines and my co-host is Hopolang. Today on our podcast, we are joined by ETV makeup artist Faith Khanyile. Hello, Faith Khanyile, and welcome to our podcast.
Hi guys, thank you for having me.
When did you start doing makeup?
Guys, I've been doing it for about 15 years now.
Wow.
I was freelancing before I worked for ETV. So I did commercials and movies, and then I went on to do soapies on ETV, and then news, where I am right now.
What do you think the best color makeup would be on someone?
Any makeup can work with anyone. It just needs to be blended properly, and also as long as you get the right color foundation, so then you can play around with any colors for anyone.
Okay, what is your favorite thing of being a makeup artist?
I get to meet a lot of people, a lot of celebrities I've met. Now I've met, with doing the news, I've met a lot of politicians, just a lot of influential people. So that's quite exciting.
What is your favorite makeup brand?
Oh, goodness. I would say Cryolan. It's a brand that is it's particularly made for TV and stage. So they have a wide variety of colors, so anyone can get the perfect match for their skin, and it stays on for a long time. So yeah, you don't have to do touch-ups.
That's nice. Where do you go to get your different makeup styles?
The internet, makeup has changed over time. Things are done differently. So you go to YouTube is my place that I go to. And I check the current ways of doing makeup and current products that are being used, so that's where I go. On YouTube, there's a lot of videos there.
What is your base makeup style?
Natural. It works all the time. Where you look like you're not wearing anything, but you're wearing something. So it enhances what you already have. So it works best always.
What made you want to be a makeup artist?
At school, I was not exposed to creative arts being taught as a subject like students are today. So when I discovered makeup, I just loved it.
Was this your first job you ever had, or did you have a job before this job?
Yes, I've done other jobs, but they were always makeup. So makeup is something that I've always done. Even with my first job, I worked for Edgar's on a makeup counter, and then I went on to work for a soapy, TV soapy, and then after that it was commercials, and then it was movies, always doing makeup.
What was the first movie you did makeup for?
It was a movie called Pavement, I think. It was called Pavement, an South African produced with South African director and actors. So I've done others though that are international, but that one was South African.
Who was the most famous person you did makeup for?
That I did makeup for, I would say Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah.
Where in the world would you want to go to work sometime?
Oh, that's a difficult one. I love being in our country. I love South Africa. So it's something I've never thought about going to work elsewhere. But I guess it would be Rio de Janeiro, where they do the dance and do all the fancy makeup for the dancers. Maybe that's where I would like to go.
And my last question for you is, you might not know the answer, but what movie or show do you want to work for in the future?
What movie or show I would like to work for? I've done a lot of shows and movies. So right now I'm at a place where I'm okay with everything that I've done. So, but I can tell you one that I've worked for that I really liked instead of one that I would like to work for.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah.
I worked on a movie with Samuel L. Jackson. So he's a well-known actor, and it was really great working on a movie set with him. So, yeah, I did a big movie like that. So that was great.
Okay. And I think that's all my questions for you.
Okay.
Thank you, Faith Khanyile, for joining us on our podcast, and thank you for our listeners. Till next time.
Thank you, guys.